Good morning. It's too early. We had to wake up at 7. That's when I get up for work. But we're here at Silver Dollar City after being in the car for 10 hours yesterday. So I'm so excited. It's just too early for me to be like, yay, Christmassy vibes. But, you know, I'm still happy to be here and see pretty lights. So, we don't have pretty trees like this in Texas. Not really, anyway. I love this right here. Starting the day off right. They're gonna do like a presentation, and we have hot chocolate and like cinnamon rolls and stuff for breakfast. Okay, we've been on Fire in the Hole twice. We've been trying to find that sign that they made for the people who were at this event a few years ago, where all their names are on it for like the volunteer fire department, but we cannot find it. It doesn't seem to be in the queue anywhere. We're looking around outside, but we just have not been able to find that sign. But I know it exists. I've seen photos of its existence. So yeah, the park opens in about 10 minutes. So I don't know what our plan is, but we're gonna do stuff. I also got like super wet on our first ride on Fire in the Hole. So much fun. So much fun. I love being here when it's also not like 30 degrees because that it's gonna be really cold tomorrow though, just like that. So Powder Keg is so good. It's one of the fastest accelerating launches ever. It's absurd. It just kind of reminds me of King Dakar, not gonna lie, in terms of the speed. It's like, whoa! But, yeah, that was fun. It's still a little, like, rough, but it's, like, rough in, like, a janky way and not in, like, an ouch kind of way. So, yeah, and I can't get over the freaking trees. You're going to eat in the Mine restaurant, which, oh my god, what? This is cool. They apparently haven't opened in years.
Lose a lot of that dexterity, and there's a lot of kind of fiddly movements. You're reaching for tools without looking at them. You're constantly turning the rod. If you slip alleys, were to start to level out the top. I just give
105. Phew. Me and my motion sickness. This is such a disorienting ride. Time Traveler, if you couldn't guess. So fun, though. But I do admit, yes, the Ride to Happiness is better. But yeah, I love Time Traveler. It's just so, like, unique and awesome. We just saw the Heart of Christmas show. We picked that one for our reserved seating over Dickens, which we probably should have done it the other way around, but I really enjoyed that. That was super fun. Just like standing on a stage playing music type show. Matt prefers theatrical productions, but I like them both. But I really enjoyed it. They did a really, really fun rendition of Carol of the Bells. It was a band called Lindley Creek. I really liked that. That was a really fun version of Carol of the Bells, which is one of my all-time favorite Christmas songs. All right, we have this really nice obstructed view of Time Traveler. It's cool though, you can see the station drop right there. But I'm filming this to show you this. This is like cinnamon vanilla ice cream. It's my all-time favorite flavor, and I have never found this anywhere except at Marble Slab, and now here, so this is literally the best day ever. Okay, so we just rode the giant barn swing because it's one of the things on our little Trailblazers. I wish that, like, Outlaw Run was open, but Outlaw Run is down. Oh, yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, Outlaw Run's been down. I'm so mad at it. Thank goodness Outlaw Run opened. We got on it with the Trailblazers that we so thankfully have. And okay, I've not actually ridden it in the front before. We rode it in the front. The first drop is, of course, a letdown in the front. However, the rest of the ride was like the way that we kind of described, like doing Voyage in the front. You're just kind of like strapped to the front of like a rocket in some parts of this ride. It was awesome. I got awesome and sustained airtime. So, yeah, as I've come to learn with about any RMC, in the front, the first drop is going to be but the rest of it is still going to be absolutely amazing in the front. So, you know what? I'm happy with that. It is so crowded here today, but we have to do the rides today because it is going to be too cold tomorrow for stuff to open, I guarantee. I think the cold front's already starting to move in because it's getting kind of windier now. This gorgeous area again. Too many people. I'm glad that last time we got a nice picture without 9 bajillion people in it, but yeah, we're gonna try to ride the train. It's starting to get cold. I wanted to go buy a sweatshirt. Ooh. I wanted to try to go buy a sweatshirt, but it's kind of the wrong way, so it's fine. I have a sweatshirt in the car, but I liked the design on one. Here. All right, here day 2. We're in the cave. It's dark, and it is, this isn't too narrow, but it gets very narrow at points. What's all that?
That you will, first of all, touch in this cave, and I would assume in any other type of cave. Why? Number one, because again, calcite is a living rock. That if you touch it, because of the oils, the bacteria, and the dirt in our hands, get stuck to that rock, and it's going to prevent it from growing again, okay?
So this is like the dead calcite, and there's the alive calcite. So, oh, it just feels like a polished rock. All right, you can't see my face because I couldn't use my nose to get my camera turned around, and I have my gloves on, and my camera does not work with, my gloves don't work with my phone. But anyway, we wrote Thunderation, and a little cold. And then Time Traveler was testing. They opened it, and then immediately after opening it, they were like, no, it's too cold. Never mind, sorry. We're gonna go back into Marvel Cave because we're gonna do the lantern tour. We also want to see the Dickens Christmas Carol. We're gonna do that later. So chill day, quite literally, cause it's cold. Okay, we're doing the lantern tour. I left my coat with Matt's family, so I'm gonna die when we come out of the cave because it's gonna be almost freezing, and I am only wearing this cropped sweater, so it's gonna be really cold. It is dark.
So for the ones that have already been on the traditional tour, we're going to take
It's cold. It's now below freezing, but we just got out of A Christmas Carol, and that was great. And I also managed to turn the camera around using my nose on like the first try, which, come on guys, come on, give me my credit. Yeah, that was awesome. I was really impressed to see that they had like actual musicians. They had like 3 or 4 guys, something like 3. Yeah, that was really cool. That was a really fun show. It was very different from the way Fiesta did theirs. The set is like insanely built up. Yeah, both shows were great, but I think like, I don't know, I'll have to see Fiestas again. But yeah, I absolutely love both shows.
Been on the other side for the
I'm so not used to this kind of weather right now. It's okay. Once we've been outside for a bit longer, I'll be good. I'll be good. It is so pretty. Wow. It's everywhere. We got cinnamon bread.
At night?
We're cold. He works at Kalahari, so he works in, 90-degree heat every day. See, that's what I was saying, is we need to, like, get one by the lake, by the bathrooms, because it's pretty. The ones by Fire and Hole, or even, like, right over here. Oh, my God, it's pretty. Wow.
So that's firing the whole.
I don't think we've really ever been into this plaza area, and this is cool. They've got a nice stage. There we go. Haha, adjusted with my nose. This tree is absolutely beautiful. I don't think I can adjust the zoom at the moment, but yeah. Ah, this is so pretty. There we go. There's me. You have no idea how many presses it takes with my nose to turn it around. I saw this from the train, but I've not actually been over here. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I want to take pictures everywhere. Absolutely beautiful. We're at the Hollywood Car Museum in Branson, and they have Kit. I'm obsessed. I love Kit so much, so I thought I'd show you guys. And the 2008 Knight Rider I thought was really good once they got the show going. At first it wasn't that great, but once they got it going, it was really good. So yeah, I'm so excited. It's only a replica, but still, I love the 1960s Batman. This car is one of my absolute favorite vehicles ever. So like, oh my God. New credit, the Branson coaster. Woohoo! That was very fun. I should have worn my gloves. My hands are so cold. But the Branson coaster's super fun. I really enjoyed that one. It's been, you know, like over a year since I did my last mountain coaster. So, yeah, but I loved it.
Welcome to Texas.
Ooh, it's a windy day. I should not have decided to film this outside right now, but we're here. So I was too lazy to film an outro. I really hope you can hear this. Okay. And there's my wind chime going crazy. But yeah, that was so much fun, guys. Oh my God. I have come to the conclusion though, I like the music in A Christmas Carol at Fiesta better. Jeez Louise. But yeah, but otherwise, I absolutely loved A Christmas Carol at Silver Dollar City. It was so good. That mountain coaster I thought was one of the better mountain coasters I've done, the Branson coaster. And then also, I want to shout out the Celebrity Car Museum, not Hollywood, Celebrity Car Museum. That was so cool. And here's pictures. You can actually pay to sit in like any of the cars. So naturally, I sat in my two favorites. Yeah, anyway, that was such an amazing trip, guys. I'm not quite ready to go like full Christmas mode yet. So I committed for like the day, you know, the weekend. And now we're back to like, okay, guys, it's fall. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Oh yeah, I did my nails. Can you see them? It doesn't want to focus on them. There it is. Ta-da! I really like how they came out. And thank you guys so much for watching. This was super fun. Make sure that you like, share it if you think anyone else will be interested. Subscribe because I do have some more content coming for you next week, I believe. I'm sorry videos have been so like spaced out. I just, you know, I moved, so my closest park is like a 2-hour drive now. So, but I'm going to be doing some stuff next week. So I should have several things for you guys coming, I promise. And yeah, I'll see you all around at the parks. Bye!